The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's your daddy.
Hats off to you, lady. Good job. We'll see you in the hereafter. Viva Austin, Texas!
The Big Daddy G Show. Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Now type it in, take it in. Where do I begin? He's really funny and he's not really thin. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Big Daddy, it's the Big Daddy G Show.
Dude, you gotta try the queso with the taco meat, man. It's delicious.
Really? That's a book on how to make Mexican martinis. I've got the recipe right here. Y'all try that. Share it.
The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Daddy's home.
Here's your daddy. Hey, kids. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. I'm the Big Daddy G. Who knew? All right. So today is our 4th of July show, and we're going to do a little benefit for a friend of the show. And you are really, really going to want to watch this show because it's a really, really awesome show. So first thing I want to mention to our LGBTQ community, happy Pride Month. This is what a wire coat hanger looks like. I'm sure you guys don't know what a wire coat hanger looks like. So there it is. That's what it looks like. All right. You got it? All right. All right. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was well, we had to bump the governor again. Sorry, Greggy. We'll try to get you on next month or something like that. We'll get you in, Greggy. Don't worry. So we had to bump the governor because we have a very, very good friend of the show named Kevin Havron, and I've been pronouncing his name wrong, but at least I got the Kevin part right, so that's something. You got to give me that. And Kevin was having some physical problems. He's an Army veteran, and so if you know of any Army veterans or anybody that's in the Army, you need to get a hold of them right now and have them watch the show. Very, very important if you're a veteran. Right after I'm done talking, there's going to be a 1-minute clip to show you how to watch the show. And you can watch from all over the world. We have people from all over the world watching our show tonight. And I want to welcome everybody from all over the world, and those people that are staying up late to watch the show, and those that are getting up early to watch the show. I know that there's some people, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning where they're at, and they're watching the show. So, and for those of you that are watching the show illegally, and you know what countries I'm talking about, we've gotten your emails. Thank you so much. This slip's for you. So, one thing that I wanted to mention, and I'm going to mention it again in a little bit, so you might want to get your pen and your paper and stuff ready. Kevin is having a medical benefit event. It's at a bar called the Quick Hill Bar. Quick Hill Bar and Grill. They're at 16009 FM 1325 Road in Austin, Texas, 78728. And here's the little flyer. And I'm going to show you this flyer again in a little bit. So you guys, I don't see camera 3. Where's camera 3? Is that it? Okay. So here's the flyer. And I will be there, and I'm pretty sure Tyrone will be there, and everybody we can muscle up is going to be there to help Kevin out. So thank you. Thank you. Whether Kevin knows it or not, he's part of our family now, so, and we help our family. So I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We do not make any money doing this show. Everything, it's just spend. But what we do is we showcase your talent. So if we ask you to be on the show, please come be on the show, Peterson Brothers. So the next thing I want to do before it's all over, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened to me a couple of days ago. I was riding my motorcycle, and I was on the corner of Howard Lane and I-35 here in Austin. And I was at a red light. My light turned green, and I'm about to go, and I'm about to hit my gas on my motorcycle, and my bike died. And it just died. And here comes this car running, slamming on his brakes. He was probably doing about 50, 60 miles an hour on about a 30-mile-an-hour zone. And he slammed his brakes and right into the middle of the lane. And the guy still had his cell phone in his hand and this huge cloud of smoke. Had my bike not died right there and then, I probably wouldn't be here right now. So, folks, please pay attention when you're driving, because we're out there. Thank you. And since this is our 4th of July show, in case some of y'all don't know, 4th of July in America, we celebrate the Independence Day. It's our Independence Day. So out of respect to all our veterans and all of our American citizens who are here because of our veterans, I want to play some Ray Charles for you. And please stand up and take your hats off, your bandanas, whatever you got. And I'm going to see if Tyrone, can you pick up that sound, Tyrone? you're able to stand up, stand up. If you have a hat on or a bandana, take it off.
Something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties. Wait a minute. I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Yes, he did. Heavy brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, he done shed his face on thee. And you ought to love him for it, because he crowned thy good. He told me he would. Every brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I thank you, Lord.
We'll be right back.
Take a sip, take a rip. Once you live, just double click. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Now type it in, take it in. Where do I begin? He's really funny and he's not really thin. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Big Daddy, it's the Big Daddy G Show.
All right, kids, we're back. I just told the audience a little story about my mom. I love Ray Charles, and my mom told me one time that if she died before Ray Charles died, that she wanted to donate her eyes to Ray Charles so that he could see. So, Ma, this is for you. This sip's for you. All right. So, about this benefit that is being put together for Mr. Kevin. It's going to happen on July 14th, Sunday, July 14th, and you guys have to show. If you can go, that'd be awesome. I think we're going to put up a like a At the end, we're going to put up a little website or something that you can go to, and so that you guys can donate money. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's going through Facebook or something like that. So I'm going to put this up real quick. So here we are. Here's his name, Kevin Havron. So if you're on Facebook, you can get on Facebook and you can donate to Kevin. And PayPal and Venmo also. Just Google his name, Kevin Havron. So I'm going to keep this up here next to my grenade that my ex-wife sent me. All right, well, I'm going to put this down for a second. Okay, so we are bringing in the lady who is the owner of the bar that's putting together this benefit. It's called Quick Hill Bar and Grill, and they're here in Austin, Texas, right on the corner of Round Rock and Austin. And I haven't been there yet. I would remember because I usually get thrown out of bars, but I haven't been there yet. But I will be there July 14th. So if you guys can make it, come join us in helping raise money for Kevin. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Miss Kita Welch. Help me welcome Kita.
Maybe I can move on.
See, you're going to get some more of that in a few minutes. So, all right, Miss Kita, tell me a little bit about Kita. Where are you from?
We're actually from Texarkana,
Oh,
Texas.
nice, nice. I've been in jail there. I've been in jail in Texarkana, yeah! But
Most people
the guards are real nice, if you know what I mean. But, okay, so, and you moved to Austin when?
About 14 years ago.
Oh, okay. And why'd you come to Austin?
We built a bar in Pflugerville called Players originally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where was that?
It's downtown, right? It's, you know, where Hanover's is. It's
Yeah.
a block over, right beside
Oh,
the
dude, I've
Rooster.
been there, or I went
Right.
there many, many moons ago, yeah. Wow.
So we remodeled it and built that in.
What's it called now? Is it called Marshall's
Yeah, it's
now?
called Marshall's.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been there many times. I was there last Friday, I think. Was I there? I think I was there last Friday. Oh no, I went to Bahati's. I went to Bahati's Chicken and Lounge.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're building another one right down from there.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. So you opened this bar, and what did you do in Texarkana before you moved here?
Well, my husband's actually on like 25 bars.
Wow.
So we had a bar there too.
So you guys know what you're doing.
Yeah, we've been doing it a while.
Wow. Well, wow, that's awesome. I'd like to have you meet our friend Greg. He's a friend of the show. He used to own that little hot dog shop in
Uh-huh.
Pflugerville. Do you know
Yeah,
Greg?
Sure,
Yeah.
$5 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love those hot dogs. I miss the hot dogs, Greg.
Yeah, they're going.
I still have my card for my little free hot dog.
So he owes you a hot dog.
Yeah, but he opened up a bar up in Thorndale or something
Oh,
like
did he?
that. And so I've been wanting to plan a little trip out there to help him out. I don't remember the name of the bar or anything, but there can't be that many bars out
In
there.
Thorndale, no.
Yeah, no, I think there's only one.
Yeah, probably.
So how do you know Kevin?
He actually played he was one of the first people to play
Nice.
at Players when we opened.
Nice.
Yeah. So we've been friends
Yeah.
from that day.
Okay.
Well, actually before he ever played,
Okay.
they came into the bar.
Well, that's so nice of you to put together this benefit.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Here's the benefit. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna see if I can. It's kind of hard to stand it up, but if I get it wet, then maybe I can. No, I'm just kidding. But there it is, Kevin Havron. Google him and donate, guys. If you can do $1, $5, $10, this is an Army veteran that needs your help. So if you're a veteran, you need to help. Okay. So, well, I just want to say thank you for helping Kevin, because to us he's one of ours. You know, he's one of our brothers, whether he likes it or not. He's one
Whether
of
he
our
likes it or
family. Yeah, we'll be over for Thanksgiving, by the way. Have plenty of Crown Royal. So, thank you so much for helping him. I mean,
Absolutely.
this is so awesome.
Anything
There
we
are
can do.
people are getting together and helping a fellow American, or you know what? Not a fellow American, a fellow human being.
That's right.
So there. So, okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Next, we're going to bring in Becca Johnson. Miss Becca Johnson, where are you? Oh, she's coming in this way? Okay. Come on in. How you doing, Becky? Oh, I love the hair. Please have a seat. So were you the one that was out there smoking that cigarette?
I mean,
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay. Well, smoking that organic cigarettes will make your hair turn purple and your Hawaiian shirts too. Look at that, baby. We almost
We match.
look at that.
We got the memo.
We were meant to be together today.
Yes.
All right. Until we run out of crown. All right. So, Miss Becca, let's tell the kids that don't know anything about you who you are.
My name's Becca.
Uh-huh.
I've been playing with Kevin for a little over a year now. And he's like my brother from another mother.
Nice.
He's one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing guy.
Yep.
He really is.
He really is. He really is. I agree.
Yeah.
And what do you do in the group?
I sing.
Okay. And how long have you been singing?
Ooh.
Like professionally?
10 plus years.
Wow, nice,
Yeah.
nice. And at what point did you say, this is what I want to do?
Since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Really. My mom always told me I was singing before I could talk. So.
And who inspired you to sing? I mean, like, who's your favorite artist that you go, oh, I want to be just like him or her?
Ooh, that is. That's a tough question to answer. There's so many.
I wrote it down so I could,
Probably Etta James.
Nice. Nice. Dude, I was just listening to her the other day. Sometimes I like to wake up early in the morning. And just play, it's just so, I don't know, getting breakfast ready.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, we're so glad that you're going to perform for us with Mr. Kevin. They're going to perform for you. He's in a wheelchair and he's going to perform for you. That's how much he loves you guys. So let's show him some love. Yeah, let's show him some love. So, well, I just want to say thank you from myself and our crew and everybody watching. Thank you so much for coming to help.
Of course.
And thank you so much for helping Kevin, because he's an awesome guy.
Absolutely.
And again, Greg, I'm sorry, our governor, we bumped him to do this. I even took a bath to do this show.
I thought you smelled better.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? It's probably the shirt. The girl there's this lady that comes and she does my, she irons my shirts. And look, I told her, I said, make sure you iron the inside, because I don't like it bunching up,
That's
And
fair.
she does such an awesome job. Okay, so Gloria, thank you so much. I used to have a girlfriend named Gloria when I was in the 8th grade or something like that. So, anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Kids, we're taking a little commercial break or something, and we'll be right back. So make sure that you stay tuned. It's time to take a rip, a sip, or what did I forget, Tyrone? A rip, a sip, or a puff. It's time to do it now. Okay, we'll be right back. You can't be doing it while I'm drinking. Okay, sorry. Oh, hey kids. Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. We're on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on
Channel 16.
Or you can stream it.
on thebigdaddyg.com.
Adios.
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 That was perfect.
It's what we do.
Good enough.
Good enough.
90%. Still an A.
So that Mike's ours now, right?
I-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
We're back. Hey kids, we're back. Thank you so much for staying with us. I want to introduce you to Mr. Kevin Havron, and he's going to tell you what's been going on with his physical problems. So here we go, kids. Help me welcome Kevin.
really no big deal. I get to call that one-horse country town my home. Shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Well.
All right. Okay. So, Mr. Kevin, say hi to the kids.
Hi, kids.
There you go. So tell me a little bit about last time you were here. You were walking and no problems. Tell us what happened.
Well, it started for me like about 90 days ago. I was walking into my regular job. I work for ABC Home and Commercial Services in Austin. They're wonderful people down there, but I was walking in the office. And I started to tingle from the top of my head, down both arms, down both legs.
Wow.
And I immediately knew something was wrong. I knew it wasn't a heart attack or something like that because both arms and both legs were tingling.
Yeah.
But it was concern because it was an odd feeling. And I went and discussed this with my boss and told him, hey, I'm going to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So by the afternoon, which was about 5 hours later, I get to the doctor. My legs and from my stomach down had gone completely numb.
Wow.
So, and it's remained numb. So what we found out at this point is I've gone to 3 doctor's visits. I've had to get 6 MRIs done to try and figure out what's going on. I went to a chiropractor. I did that 8 times.
Yeah.
I went to an orthopedic surgeon who pretty much punted me down the road to the neurologist.
Yeah.
And that neurologist had me go to another neurologist, was a neurologist specialist. And what they're saying that I have is something called transverse myelitis, which is an autoimmune disease, mimics multiple sclerosis, fibromyalgia, Crohn's, all these autoimmune diseases, kind of mimics all of them. And they're going to try and figure out what's going on with me. And they found that on the MRI. So it shows up lit up, you know, on your contrast, and you can see it on your spinal cord, these lesions that show up. And they're trying to figure out exactly what I have, and they've taken blood work, spinal tap. I recently had a spinal tap done, and 20 vials of blood were taken out of me.
Wow.
And they've taken all of that, and they've mailed that off to the Mayo Clinic lab for rare diseases to try and figure out exactly what's going on with me. Now, to this day, I'm still numb. I got to the point, I was able to walk okay at first. And then as it progressed, I got weaker and weaker, and I started to fall. So that's where the wheelchair comes in. And falling in my own house was a pretty frustrating thing to start happening. To feel my fingers start to tingle, not to be able to play my guitar at first. I've been kind of working myself up to this moment to come in here and play a couple tunes. So that's where I'm at. And I'm in the middle of, I'm going to start physical therapy coming up next month. And I'll go back to see the specialist to see what all my results are. But the prognosis is they say this might take anywhere from a year to indefinitely. I might have to be taking physical therapy, you know, just to keep my strength up. And it's something that I've been able to do is really work my strength back up, because it got to a point where when I started to fall, I didn't really want to move at all. It was a depressing thing. You don't want to move. You know, you try and go to the bathroom and you fall down and trip over everything. It was horrible. So anyone out there that's got a family member that's going through something like this, lend an ear to them. They need your compassion, because it's pretty embarrassing. One of the big things that I had to really kind of dig deep, and I had some really emotional problems with, was the fact that I couldn't make it to the bathroom in enough time. That is very humbling.
Yeah.
And I'm able to sense that now, because at first I couldn't sense it. The urge drinking like that, you know when it's time, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I just couldn't sense that at all.
Wow.
And accidents ensued, and I just want to say how much I love my wife, Rachel.
Rachel, she's in the audience.
For cleaning up after me, sweetheart. I love you to death. Also, it's very important I say this too before this goes any further. I have tons of people that have prayed for me, that have given me money, that don't even know me. to help us keep the lights on and a roof over our head and keep food on the table while we're trying to figure this out. And we're still trying to figure this out. And, you know, I'm in the mindset now, 90 days in, that I'm going to get over this and I'm going to fight like hell to make this happen.
Hell yeah.
I do, you know, I want to walk again. I want to stand up and play.
Right.
Something I've been doing for almost 25 years, standing up and playing for folks. And this will be the first time in a very long time that I'm going to be sitting down to play. But the fact of the matter is I got an awesome partner.
Right.
She sings amazing.
Yes.
It's all fun to play with her. And I got awesome people like Welch,
Yes.
who I met, you know, playing in her clubs and became a lifelong friend of ours.
Nice.
And just one big shout out to for all the people up in Granbury and Pure Praise that were praying on me. I appreciate you. All the people in Pflugerville Community Church that were praying on me, appreciate you. And then all those social media, how important it was for me to see people just to comment on my condition and say, I'm praying for you, Kevin. Mm-hmm. That gave me the strength to get up and start to move my own legs on the floor, just to do full range of motion, to be able to move my legs, get them going again, because they had gotten atropinic where they were just dragging. I couldn't move them.
Right.
And I couldn't hold myself up. And so I've been working myself out for the last, good 45 days to get to this condition to where I feel like I'm getting stronger, and even though I'm still numb. And it's something that I know if I can tell my cells time and time again, I'm going to get over this. I can do this, and I'm going to do it in Jesus' name.
Right.
I'm not embarrassed to say that I'm a Christian, and Lord is my Savior, and He is listening to everything I'm saying, and I'm going to get over this. And I just want to be, an opportunity to, get His name out there ultimately in the end, because I do write Christian songs as well, and
Awesome.
It's something that if I can be an example, I want to be that example for you, is either spiritually or physically, because there's a lot of people that are going through this. And again, I mentioned those autoimmune diseases, a broad spectrum of them. These folks are not BSing you when they tell you they cannot stand in the shower.
Right.
They need a chair to sit down because they're so weak in their legs. I know exactly what that feels like. Okay. And it was something I know I can get over as long as I put a positive spin on it and stay strong and keep working at it.
Right.
I just know it's not going to happen overnight, but I know that if I keep working at it, I'm going to overcome this and be an example for those that are coming behind me.
Exactly. This guy's a fighter. Kids, we'll be right back. Kevin and Becca are going to play for you. Please help donate anything you can do. Anything, $1, $5, $10, $1,000, whatever you can do. Please help Kevin out. And we'll be right back.
And in my mind, your sunshine. I tried my best to hold back the craziness, but it wasn't good enough for you. Was it not, my love? Not good enough, never good enough. You're just a hurricane.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Whataburger Wednesday, episode number 29. Tonight we had an awesome girl singing with us, Morgan Nicole. Really sweet girl, and her mom Rebecca showed up in the studio also, and Bryce played the drums. Or the cajon. Mm-hmm. And they did such an awesome job. If you guys didn't catch the show, you're going to have to watch it on YouTube because she's really awesome. So, all right, I'm going to eat. You guys take over. What did you think of the show tonight?
It surprised me how many noises
Bryce
came out of that thing. Yeah,
it's a pretty
Bryce,
dynamic instrument.
It really was. It was a box. Like it blew me away how
But it
much
also
you could
has
do with
strings
it.
inside of it, so those strings change the
Yeah.
tension and the sound of the chords.
No, see, I just like to imagine it was like magic, like there's fairies in there. And that's what I like to imagine.
It helps.
You're not gonna change.
I played in a band, and our drummer would use a cajon when we'd play in rooms that were the size of, walk-in closets. It's a crazy good instrument.
I thought it was great. I mean, like, I've always been impressed with the musical guests that we've had.
Tyrone does a great
Find
job.
the musical talent, though.
Tyrone finds them, and sometimes I go, believe it or not, I go to bars, and I'll find live bands. The ones they haven't thrown me out of. But mostly it's Tyrone who finds them.
These people, are ready tomorrow. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, like, and that's how I felt about like the last several musical guests that we've had. I mean, like, I feel really good about.
We did really well. I've been playing around with the dissolve a lot. I like playing with dissolves, and we did really. You got a really nice. You were saying A7S shot. I liked doing that shot, and I'd bring up the aperture on the shot where the light's in the middle. I'd brighten up the shot as I was fading into it. It just looked really cool. It was like God-like, the white light in the middle, and I'd bring down.
It was kind of angelic, It was very bright.
Yeah.
Well, and to his comment, I did give him credit. At one point, while we were in the booth, I did say, "Nice dissolve." that was pretty freaking good.
Every time you talk to Tyrone, he works his dissolves into the conversation. so when he gets... Hey,
So
Tyrone, how you doing? So, like, my dissolves.
Yeah. Dissolves, man.
Yeah.
So how did this accumulate into a Whataburger Wednesday?
Tyrone's
I just
idea.
had, because we were eating at Whataburger, I think it was me and G, and there was like, why doesn't everyone in the crew just come? And little by little, it just started trickling. 29, I guess, weeks. We missed a few weeks, but it was just because we were off. But 29 weeks, man.
29 weeks and you only missed a few?
Yeah.
29 episodes. All right, kids, that's it. That's all we got for tonight. Stay tuned for next week. Are we on? Hey, kids, we're on. All right, we're back. Kevin and Becca, enjoy.
Well, I was southbound US 183 to a gig. I almost made it all the way through Mustang Ridge when these red lights in my rear view ruined my day. Woo, woo, woo. Well, this officer approached me, looked me up and down. He asked for my license, and he asked with a frown. He said, "You're from Pflugerville, Texas. Is that true?" And this is what I told him. I say, well, I am from Pflugerville, and it's really no big deal. I get to call this one-horse country town my home. Shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Well, the mayor down there, he's a friend of mine. We share beer from time to time, and I promised him the next election I'm gonna register to vote. I say, well, I am from Pflugerville, and it's really no big deal. Besides, you're all Texans anyway. Oh, he looked at me, and he said with a grin, "Hey, you were doing 80, Kevin. You know that's a sin to be speeding around the Lone Star State in your pickup truck. Who's got a pickup truck? Well, I explained I was late for my gig down in China, and I got caught in the Austin rush hour around 5 or nothing. He looked at me, y'all, said, I'm gonna give you a break. Break, break, break. So he handed me my license, said no big deal. Before he lived in Mustang Ridge, he lived in Peeville, and he even dated the mayor's sister in 88. 69, 69, 69. So I was on the road and on my way, and every now and then I still think of that day, and I thank the good Lord above that I'm from Pflugerville. I see, well, I am from Pflugerville, and it's really no big deal. I get to call this one-horse country town my home. Shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Well, the mayor down there, he's a friend of mine. We share a beer from time to time, and I promised him the next election I'm gonna register to vote. I see, well, I am from Pflugerville, and it's really no big deal. Besides, you're all Texans anyway. Oh, it's no big deal. Bop, bop. We get our small town thrills. Bop, bop. 'Cause it's where they send my bills. Bop, bop. 'Cause we're from Pflugerville. Pflugerville 78660.
I had me a boy, turn him into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name, 'cause I found me a better lover in the UK. Hey, hey. And then I made my getaway. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back. X's and the O's, they haunt me like a ghost. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. X's and O's. I had a summer lover down in New Orleans, kept him warm in the winter, left it frozen in the spring. My mind, well, how the seasons go by. I get high and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me like a ghost. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. My X's and the O's, they haunt me like a ghost. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. X's and O's. One, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Climbing over mountains and sailing over seas. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. My X's and the O's, they haunt me like a ghost. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. My X's and the O's, like a ghost. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. X's and O's.
If you need a friend, don't look to a stranger, 'cause you know in the end I'll always be there. And when you're in doubt, and when you're in danger, take a look all around, and I'll be there. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. And if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you I will. And when the day is through, and so is your temper, you know what to do. I'll always be there. And sometimes I'll shout, it's not what's intended. These words just come out with no cross to bear. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. And if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. And I would walk the world to make you fall for me. I promise you I will. I gotta tell ya, I gotta tell ya, I gotta tell ya. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. And if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. And I would walk the world to make you fall for me. I promise you I will. I will. I will. I will.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my days. In the torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't ruin our blood. That kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party. And everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like Cristal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. Kids will ruin our play. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Bigger than we ever dreamed. And I'm in love with being queen. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. Kids don't ruin our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Reach out, touch faith, your own personal Jesus. Somebody to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest that you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest that you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Reach out, touch faith.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners, Havana, ooh. He didn't walk up without how you do it.
When he walked in the
He
room,
said there's a lot of girls I can do it.
but I can't without
I knew him forever in a minute.
One summer night in June.
Papa says he got Milo in him. Got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh, na 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 na. Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh, na na.
It's been a long time since I graduated. This song ain't about some girl that I dated. It's about all the different styles of music in the world that binds us, unites us as we sing together. Sing, my dad was from Oklahoma, my mom was from Panama, which makes me an Oklahoman, Panamanian, Texan. My grandpa on my mom's side was from the Canary Islands, and my grandma on my mom's side was from
Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh, ooh, oh, na na, ooh, oh, na na, ooh, oh, na na, ooh, oh, Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh, na na.
All right, kids. Kevin and Becca, please join us for the benefit, and please donate. Kevin needs your help, so please donate. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's your daddy.